Hi everyone, I'm Margot, your tarot reader. Uh, Today we're doing a personal reading for sign that represent Gemini. I have already previously started the video, but the energies just somehow cut off. So we already have the table as it was. This is a personal reading for the sign of Gemini. Of course, and I'm gonna have to say this again because we just clicked on the video again to start. Prior to the recording, we call onto the universe with my client's personal information because they remain private at all times. Now, I will continue again the reading as we already have displaced the energies prior to the last 17 minutes. So let's move forward. As I was saying, client of mine, um, we were talking about the phases of the energies, of how they shift, how they change, the people around us, how they can drain ourselves emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, in all forms. And sometimes a way to know that is when we are experiencing negative things around our lives, and yet you see the people around us prospering, especially if we live with those people that are prospering, you know that they are draining uh, your energy. Okay. So I do feel that for this first spread, I normally it takes about weeks, past weeks, months, even 3 to 5 months, 3 to 5 weeks, including 3 to 5 days, sometimes even hours. But it will generate also 3 to 5 hours, 3 to 5 weeks, and/or month. It depends on your energy, how you align and shift yourself, as we discussed before, as we always do. Now, after the readings, that after you observe them, i I would suggest that you look within yourself, take a book, write down everything that is the plus and the negative, and then let's start scratching off the negatives. How about that? And increase our positive energies in your surroundings. Of course, I'm here to help you in any way that I can. You already know that as well. Okay. And so we're trying to focus on the love sector more than anything, as we were discussing. um, I feel that there's going to be, or if there hasn't already, a lack of communication or understanding from a relative of yours. Now, so because we're touching bases on the love situation, and if I bring anything else, it can be that that also hinders the situation that you want to manifest in your life. Okay. And so I feel that there's a lack of not understanding or including lack of communication with someone that you care for within your circle of family. Okay. In your surroundings, at work environment, there might even be some type of short bonus or uh, short raise, or something like that coming in for you also, which is positive news. Okay. I also feel that there will be expenses after that coming in for you. uh, it can be that someone in your circle either falls ill. Okay. um, it's almost like you're giving your money to something that, I feel that your expenses are going elsewhere, not necessarily for your own interest, like your expenses are going towards someone else, to help someone else. And it's almost like it's a habit now. And I feel that if you start shying away from that, you're going to start seeing that conflict in there. It's almost, I feel the energy of being taken advantage of here when it comes to you, you know. Now, when it comes to love, so we did say that there is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign. It can be their sign, but also can be the energy that they bring forth to you, around the energy that you meet them, or that it comes around you. And again, as I was stating, I feel that this person wants to be in a stable relationship, or comes in because that's the type of person he is. He likes to be stable, organized, and just be steady with everything around its life. But I feel that even though it's a good energy around you, I do feel that you are not necessarily in that predicament, or you just don't see it. It's almost like walking in and out, and it's there, but it's not there. Um, it's how I feel this energy. Though if it's destined, it will come back around. I can assure you that. Sometimes people do come for that energy to be in a relationship, but they may not stay because you're not ready or they're not ready. Okay. Um, and then, of course, we also mentioned that there's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, I feel that um, it's a friendship kind of relationship that can evolve to intimacy later on in the near future. But I do feel that this person can be even married or have someone in their lives or multiple people in their lives. If the person is married, again, I advise you to steer away from that energy. We don't want that anymore. You are a single, beautiful person. You deserve someone that will dedicate themselves to you 110%. As you give, they should as well, right? Um, and I'm not judging, but what I'm trying to say is because of everything you've been through, it will be my best advice for you at this time. So we do not demand our heart and our soul what to do. We can try to steer it in our path, but we have a journey to go forth, right? So we do not, when I say we, it's the Spirit and our Lords, we do not judge you. People judge you, but we do not judge you, okay? It is okay to love. It is nothing wrong. You have not done nothing wrong to love who you loved or love who you will love. Do you understand that? It is nothing wrong with that. So if you fell in love with someone that is not there for you or will not be there for you, it is okay. It is only to experience. You have to see the positive side of all the negative things. You remember that. It is the experience of what that you receive from that journey. It is what you learned and accepted. And believe you me, you most likely taught something to that person that may not be noticing at this time. But to love is to grow spiritually. Though it hurts, but you have grown. You have matured spiritually. It hurt you, it struck you, but that's fine. Now you can move forward and direct yourself to a better understanding of what it is you're seeking out of yourself and what it is you want from others, you see? And so you have to say, well, even tell the person, you know what? I thank you for teaching me the lessons that I've had with you, and I thank you for every moment you spend with me. I will always remember those moments because you taught me something. You taught me to value myself, to love myself. And I learned that from loving you. That's what you need to tell that person. Okay? I want you to lift yourself. The more lift you are, the more person that person is going to see what they missed out on. And it's not about teaching them a lesson, but believe me, they'll see it. Okay? So remember that always. Doesn't some people walk away feeling glorious about hurting other people, and not just in love, family, friends, you name it. It's so much envy in this world, so much hurt and pain in this world that people are not seeing that they're not hurting you, me. They're hurting themselves to being so negative and selfish and so far. If can you imagine if we can just come together and narrow our thoughts and our energy together, how much beautiful things we can manifest into this. We can, in 30 days, if the world will come together and feel peace and love and positive energy all in one, we can manifest and turn this earth into such a marvelous gift. But we're not, right? We have negative energies, we have negative thoughts, negative behavior, negative actions. We're not in a perfect world, so that's why we have the ins and outs, the yes and the no's, and the crying and the laughing, you name it, right? So, but it's okay, because this cycle that we're beginning now, it's going to give us that journey now. It's going to give us that lift now. And it's going to give us, believe it or not, everything that I've talked about will be slowly coming together in the next 20 years and plus. And we're going to see marvelous things out of that. We're going to see minds coming together more than anything. We're going to recycle those energies. The past is coming back as it always does, right? But it's going to be stronger. And I feel that I say these things for you because I feel that you're going through such journey in yourself, because I can sense it right now. I feel that you are going to be having dreams, inspiring dreams even. You could even be, looking at what is coming in your life, First, we start to see our regressions of the past, and then we see a little bit of the future and so forth. So it would just depend. Some of them can be scary for you. Sometimes they come in a vivid life form even. And you could even be going through that experience as well. So you need to grasp onto that now. Okay? Don't be afraid. So, yes, and so we do see the bachelors here that want to come in for you, but I feel that you or later on might decide to date one of your friends, okay? And you might think that that person comes to be only intimate with you, and so it will be at first. But I feel that as you get to know each other and so forth, certain things will develop from that friendship with benefits. And it has a potential to turn to something more prospered in your life if you wish it to be later on, okay, sometime during 2021. um, but remember, these two candidates, I do see more, but I feel that these energies are just more of a drama situation here. We have the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising also through your work environment. Um, and I feel that he's probably older than you, and he may even be in a position that is higher than you, like a boss or, a intern of a surgeon or something like that. But he doesn't have the flow that he should. It's almost like he probably has some type of a addiction of some sort, that he spends money like no other. So I will not take that energy. And then we also have another one here who we see who's an older person as well. It can be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. And I feel that this person also, what he wants is to release his energy by having sexual interactions. And so he kind of knows to pick them. I know it sounds bad, but that's how I see his energy. So you're one of those that he picks, and then he has other two. It feels to me like a nurse, and also like a someone that answers the phones or works in the building. And it can be also married. So he's not about being stable. He's about being, all over the place, actually. Okay. So I feel that these energies are just not good for you. Now, I do also feel that um, someone is going to try to touch backs with you, which is the person that you care for and that you're still longing for, later on. If they haven't, better for you. But I feel that here in the now, in the 3 to 4 months, they will try to make themselves known around you, trying to come back with an excuse, or trying to hit that with an excuse. Do you know what I mean? Um, and it can also be because, again, you're going to find ways to change that energy of yours and focus more on yourself. You're doing a good deed with your life. I do feel that. And so that will also be rewarding eventually. But again, it's about understanding and about accepting you for who you are, and aligning yourself a little bit more and improving yourself a little bit more, distressing yourself a lot more. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we are going to continue to see if the energies of these gentlemen are still around. Is because they either have not happened or they're still around in your life and you know about them. And we'll just see how you're taking it. Okay, let's see if there's anyone here that will be staying for now, as we are just up ahead and north 4. The reason when it comes to. Thank you, sisters. There we go. Let's see. So when we are going through physical and spiritual change, we go through a path, we go through negative thoughts and behaviors or what have you, even including dreams, in order to get through our righteousness. Okay. And I feel that you might be going through that also. I feel that I have someone returning in your life, and it will not be to your best interest, but that will be your choice if you choose it to have this person come back later on, because we still see this person not being honest and truthful with you as well. We do see that it's a water sign, Pisces or Scorpio, Cancer, Sun rising. I will tell you this: that person eventually, the spouse will leave it, right? Will leave him, but also he will be with someone else. Probably even try to marry the person. I don't see it though. But then he will be trying to come back to you as he's trying to go back to someone else. Okay? And I know that I shouldn't even say these things, but I feel that I have to, because your energy is still lingering toward that energy. Okay? We do see that there's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun rising around you as well. And I feel that this person, and again, it gives me the vibe of during work environment. And I feel that this person, you're going to give a yes to, meaning you're going to try to get to know this person a bit more. And then during that time, you're going to meet someone else, probably the same time that you're seeing this person. And you're going to want to give that other person a chance. Though be very wise, because one of these men will not be just with you, but someone else, probably including in the work environment as well. Okay? Yeah. So overall, I feel that either way, if someone asks you to go out when you're ready, go ahead and say yes. Say, yes, I'm open to friendship at the time, and I'm willing to get to know you. I would love to get to know you. Okay? Do not be afraid. We have to get hurt in order to learn. Remember that. But you can also protect yourself from that also when you know what it is you're seeking out of those people. So if someone asks you, say, yes, I would love to get to know you. And then have them talk to you. Let them talk to you. The more you know, the more you'll know who they are, what are they about. And search around, look around, ask around, and see how that person is outside with with you. You know what I mean? And find out as much as you can about that person before you give your goods. I always advise that. And if you know that if someone is flirtatious, sleeps around, and they come to you, well, most likely that's what they're seeking out also at the same time. So that doesn't mean that they can change. Of course they can change. They can also find love where they're least expected and change automatically. But they're not going to change from one day to the next, from 1 month to the next. Do believe me, they don't. If someone come back and say, I'm in love with you, I've changed completely, and it happens between 1 to 3 months, they are not changing. They're just gradually going through a shift of their lives, and it will take a little bit longer than 3 months for you to actually see the change that they've made. If a person can keep their change for about 6 months to a year, then you know that they have completely changed their way of being. Normally a man will say, will apologize, beg and whatnot, fake cry, and say that they've changed dramatically 360 degrees, for you, for their love, whatever it may be. But what happens is they get through that energy and they hold it for 3 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, and they snap. They go right back to it. When you come to know that they're back to what they're used to, normally they already been back to themselves way before you catch them. It's almost like catching a cheater again. You know what I mean? So yes, I feel that, you know, later on in your life, I see you with someone, but someone that is not around your age. I feel that this person is going to be either age oriented, older than you, or mature in that factor than you. You know, I feel that this person has been divorced and can't even have children already. Might even be children over the age of 18, you know. Uh, but I do feel that this person is there for you. He can be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising, but he can also be entwined with another energy, maybe a water sign or earth sign, or he has those characteristics in his self or in his chart. He has a lot of those signs. Okay. But I do feel that I sense that energy in your life in the near future. You know, you're going to go through struggles here with other people, and then you'll find someone that is more suited for you, or that person will find your energy. Okay. Um, and that's it. I would wish that it was for the now for you, but I feel that it's later, um, in the now, within now 2 years, let's say 3 years, because you're going to go through this other acknowledgement of relationships, or you'll know of these relationships. Okay, it doesn't mean that you will enter into it physically. You might even know and right off the back say, no, I don't want it. It happens a lot. So um but you know, this love sector that I'm sensing here for the near future for you, I feel that it is fitted for you that it's in the later, because if it comes right now, today, you're not ready. And so that energy will scarred and scared away for years, even, you know, when we're not ready for that love that we'll hold on to, right? Or that relationship. So because you're going to have some healing to do, some nurturing to do for yourself, some taking back of your energy, you know what I mean? um, when that energy comes for you, the one to be with later on will come to stay and not just to, you know, come and step out of you. Do you know what I mean? So I feel that it's fitted for you. Okay. Something prosperous is happening in your work environment. I feel that it's positive. It can be either a promotion, or you're taking some other classes and courses to improve that field, or there's a change from that, from the position that you're in to another building even. Okay. But it's a positive energy, what I'm sensing through your work environment. Okay. Let I see ancestors. 1 more 4. You can also, if you haven't registered in a gym, go right ahead. Or just go to the park, start walking. You don't have to run like everybody that when you're addicted to the gym. Just slow pace it. Slow paced it. Be like me. I'm a turtle when it comes to, you know, walking or running. I'm a turtle for that. And I enjoy it too. I'm proud of that. I can walk, you know, for a few hours, but I cannot run anymore as I used to. So, but or go to the gym, you know, go to the gym. Don't worry about who's looking at what are they doing. Just go and get into the bike. Slow paced it. It is what it is. It's not about who is looking, who's judging. It's about you. Gym is almost like a meat market, you know, like when you go to the club. That's what the gym is, you know. And I call it meat market because people is looking to get laid. Literally, they go to work out, but they go and show off, and then to meet people to, you know, sleep around, and that's it, and move on. And it's the same thing you get at the club. Now people are going to the stores literally for that now. But it just happens. So I don't even know why I said that to you. But again, you know, you choose your way of doing what releases you to improve yourself. Okay. One more, ancestors. Let us see what's correct. Thank you, ancestors. Okay. There's going to be a dispute, an argument, and a betrayal here from someone. And I feel that eventually someone is coming back, and I keep sensing that. So whenever this person comes back, I feel that you're going to decide to give this person a chance again. And again, that person will do what it has done. You'll see it eventually. And there might be a dispute, argument, and fights between him, because of him, with another person. It can be their spouse or their girlfriends or what have you. Because they're going, I see the furiousness, I see the anger, I see the frustration. So let's say, for example, if your ex comes back and hook up with you, and he feels good about himself, and let's say the girlfriend or the spouse or both find out about you, what's going to happen is that he is going to say, no, I didn't do this. Look at this. She's the one calling. She's the one looking. She's the one doing this. She's blaming you for it. And I feel that that will cause confrontation. Be careful with that. Okay. It's because this person is used to blaming other people for their mistakes. So we did talk about in the beginning of a change within your home environment. So there will be some type of independence coming forth for you later on. Okay. Probably after the half of 2021 or at the end of 2021. But there's going to be a shift and change for you. Someone is leaving the home environment, whether it's you or someone within your home. But there's change and shift. You're either moving, um, or you're deciding to start something totally new for you. Okay. I feel that someone is moving here also from your surroundings, because either they're getting married or they're starting something new in their lives. Okay. I feel that it's a water sign female, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone arising. It's almost like an engagement, and so they're getting married, and they're moving out of the home environment, whoever that may be. Now, the reason why it shows here, it can be someone that is close to you, a sibling of yours, sister, a mother or aunt. It can also portray the energy of someone that you've been seeing and knowing that that's what it's going to take place in their lives. Okay. I feel that one of these gentlemen that we mentioned before, I feel that you are going to befriend them and then have some type of relationship sometime in 2021 with this person. And be very cautious. I do not want you to fall in love with this person yet. Because I feel that later on, as you starting to date each other and whatnot, he ends up meeting someone else also in the work environment and starts talking to that person again as someone that they also dated or know about before you. Okay. So this energy shows as a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun arising, and or Venus. It may or may not be the previous energy that we talked about. It might even be in another new energy, but either way, just be very cautious. And what I want you to, when you date, when you're ready for that, I want you to just be friend. Say to yourself, this is going to be a friendship for the start, for the beginning, and then we'll see what follows after that. I don't want you to fall in love and give yourself away too soon, too fast, because right now you are in a rebound kind of energy. You know what I mean? Where the love that you've clustered over someone else can cluster over to anyone that comes in right off the back. And it's not going to be the love because of that. And it's just going to be overwhelming you and the other person. And so just I will just put love aside and then get to know someone first, okay? And then let it gradually flow. So when you fall in love, you fall in love for who that person is and what it is that they are with you, okay? And at the same time, it will help that other person to feel the same for you, okay? That would be my advice to you at this time, but to each his own, right? um and again, I do feel that there is someone who is married with someone else who has been back and forth with that energy of the marriage that comes into your life. It can be someone from the past or someone that it comes in also new in your life, and they are in and out of that relationship also, okay? um, it is someone that they don't consider them, they are married but they don't consider themselves married. They consider themselves like can be even living together or not living together, but he's married or stable with someone. um, it could also give me the energy of someone who considers himself to be with someone because either they have children or have some type of committed, you know, to each other relationship, and so they've been in and out of it, and within that situation they date other people, okay? So be very focused. It can be either or in both, okay? So I feel that you work a lot. I feel that you have long hours at work. I feel that there's going to be a rival in your work environment later on with a female. And I feel that it is because of a man. I feel that this woman has a crush on someone that might even start talking to you, or they dated that person. That person now does not want them because they want to get to know you. It's just a, you know, it's a rivalry energy, is what I feel. So I would suggest just to steer away from that. Okay? Okay. Overall, the universe is telling me that you're going to make some drastic changes for yourself eventually. And it might seem a little bit scary for you, but I know that eventually you will come out of that as well. I know that eventually you're going to see that you are worth to take every risk. Okay? And let me see here. Let me give you an advice now that we've done that. And let's see this. Okay. Thank you, ancestors, for this. I need to know when it comes to. Let's see. Thank you, ancestors, for this. Yes. So the universe is telling you that someone is coming in for you who is leaving a relationship, breaking up from one. I'm there to say even widow, but I don't sense that in a way. So someone is coming in for you who's leaving a relationship or a marriage. And it is in your work environment or his work environment. And then we still see that person that you're still lingering for in the past, okay? Coming around again. Okay. Trying to see here. Okay. I know that you're still hurting over someone from the past that you let go or they let go, however way it is. But I feel that this is also going to give you the strength, believe it or not. Let's see, ancestors, when it comes to angels. Okay, so you're going to have, for now, at least for the next 6 months, just depends on you, on your energy. You're still going to have that person from the past coming back in to give you problems and still seeing someone else besides you. The universe has someone else for you in the near future for a committed relationship. So he may even be married or going through separation or going through sorrows from someone that they were with. Okay? I feel that right now your relationship seems to be very going within yourself, and we're looking at that. We're looking at the Hermit here, so we know that you're going to have within yourself that spiritual sense of healing, which I feel is finding the healing within yourself, and it's sitting on the 7th house. So I know that there's a change that is coming for you. It's very clear to me here that it's coming for you for a dramatic change and shift for you. Okay, you're going to change a lot about your way of thinking, your way of acting, including, and it's almost like a butterfly, opening for me when I see this in your energy. I also feel that there's going to be accomplishments within your work environment or within your source of money, including in your sector of the work and your healing. It is going to come a moment where you're going to have to heal and nurture yourself. We know that you're going to go through a period of self downtime in order to find yourself, your inner beauty, and so forth. But I also feel that there can be like a sibling that is going to be ill, maybe a mother figure or something like that. Okay. There's going to be also, if you haven't had the chance to travel in this year, you take it. Find a way to take it. Find a way to go, even if it's around the corner, and stay at a nice hotel. Take it. You have to take time for you. And I feel that there might even be in this year coming, maybe a travel, it may be something that you've been hoping to do, to travel outside the country, go somewhere to visit. Go ahead and do so. In the home, there's going to be changes for you in the environment, is telling me here, because of someone having someone else. So if, let's say, for example, you live with your parents, I feel that there's a dark secret in between there, who is someone is seeing someone in that marriage also. So someone could be either leaving someone for someone else or divorcing someone. Okay, I'm sensing that type of energy there in your home front department. Or it can be someone within your neighborhood that you know of and doing this, but I don't sense it. I feel that it's more in the sector of your family. I feel that you are accomplishing something in 2021, something that makes you want to have that faith to take it and have that courage to take it. So it's something exciting that I feel that you're going to do, that is going to bring you something closer to you. Maybe you're getting a pet or something like that, and if that happens, it might even be probably when you decide to you know what, I'm taking the leap of faith and moving. Okay, moving on your own and getting a pet for to keep you company. And so I also feel that there's an ending here with the 8th house. I feel that there's a water sign who's helping you emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. Now, because I see here, this could be, it could be even someone like me. Okay, But it can also be that there's a shadow of a moment of change also with the eighth house and the death. I feel that it can be a loss of someone here. Okay. In 2021, there's a loss of someone, like a relative or so forth. Take a leap of faith, and of course, it scatters through the energy of having a faith to go out of town, travel, and do certain things. Um, I feel that we have here the older person that is coming in with a relationship. We also have the ex coming back in, who is still in that energy of going around in circles. And with the will, it's telling me here that it is a cycle that has not ended so far yet. But more than anything, there's the shift that is coming within your work environment, who should be for your most positive energy. Okay? Now, let's see, ancestors, what's coming in here. Let's throw one of these. Okay. So yeah, we do have that. You're all about your worth. You're all about your work. I feel here. So someone is coming in here. Okay, we do see that happiness and that joyous uh, cultivating. There's going to be moments of joy and moments of happiness. So what I'm most concerned is the love sector. So we do see that there's someone that is coming back around. Okay, we do see that, but we also see that someone is coming in, maybe from a distance, or moves in from a distance, for a relationship later on for you. We do definitely see that. An ending of a closure and a beginning of one. We definitely see that, probably closer to the end of the year, you finally meeting someone. Okay. um, Knowing that you will find a peace and tranquility within yourself. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. So we do see someone that is coming back around, like we talked about. Can be your ex, who is either with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Rising female, or another person in his life in that sector. Okay. We do see someone trying to reach back at you, trying to come back, but it will take a while, I feel, for that person. And we definitely see that another person that is coming for you will be your choice. It's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and or Venus. That's what we predicted in the other spreads, and it's showing very clear here. So that would be his energy. He can be the sun rising sign, or ascendant sign, or moon sign, more than anything. Okay, that's beautiful. I love that. So the universe is definitely saying that someone is coming in to offer you a kind of like a union situation, but it will be up to you. Okay, yeah, because you're still going to feel pain and shuddering over a loss of someone here. We do see that. Okay, yeah, he's going to come back and betray you again. So be very wise at that. At the end, who's the winner? You. We definitely see that. You're going to have the joys of relationship later on in your life. Okay? Letting go of someone. There's going to be conflicts in your family later on. Okay? A betrayal of some sort with someone in your environment. And we do see that there was a female that does not like you at work, and we do see it here again. Okay? We do see it here. So it's still showing that. Be careful with that. Okay. There's a loss of a relative. We also see that here. And I know we're talking about love, but it is what it is. When they start talking, I start delivering. Let's see. So someone's going to want to give you a chance to, which is weird, because it should be you giving them the chance, not them giving you the chance. So it feels the energy again of that person who's still lingering from the past, and you taking some time to heal, and him back and forth between two other women here. There's like a sibling here who's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, or rising here. That could be the person that comes either later on, okay? But it comes as a concern to you, I feel. Okay, so that's for the later, okay? I feel that was a beautiful spread eventually at the end here. It feels very positive, but I want to throw one out here again. Yeah, the heartbreak that we see here, the conflicts that we're looking at, the confusion. So that tells me that it is a shift, a change that you're going to do, because this is what you're going through right now. And then later on, we do see that change in you. We do see the discovery in you. We do see the discovery in you later on. And we do see that future glowing in you eventually. We do see that, okay? It's coming back around for that phase. Someone is going to come and apologize. Someone's going to come and offer you love and affection and attention. And later on, we do see the proposal coming to you later in the future, okay? It's going to start slow friendship, slow. You're going to feel confused, not knowing what to do, whether or not you want to get married later on in the future. For you, you have success, and we do see that there will be a completion for you later on in the future, including either through your work environment, through your wealth and all. But we do see you empowered, okay? Depending how you perceive the energy at this very moment after today's reading, it's how you're going to start shifting your energy, okay? You're going to have the manifestation that you want. You're going to have the courage that you want to maintain yourself and to maintain whoever comes along, especially if it's a negative energy. I feel that yes, absolutely. I feel that it's coming around, because right now you're holding on for this and you're being guided, you know, as how you see it, how you will maintain it and perceive it. You're still confused, still a little bit in the ins and out right now, but this is going back, okay? From here you're moving, from here you're moving here and here, and then you're taking charge, okay? And I normally don't show the cards, but I feel that I have to for you, and you know that already. So I will leave it at that. We are going to close off for you, and I want to wish you, as always, love and light. So get moving. We are in the beginning of this year, and if you have to text me every day, today I did my affirmation and I said this, so be it. Be as it may, okay? Anything to get you moving, anything to get you start the new you. I need you to improve yourself. I need you to shift whatever it is that's going on within your life that does not serve you. And what that includes either letting go, whoever may be, even family, you know, friends, whatever needs to be to organize yourself and for you to align yourself first. And when you get yourself together and you feel very confident about yourself, when you love yourself, you can come back around to those people that you're letting go for now, in order to get yourself together. You will know what that is, who that is, and why that is at that time that you start to do those things for you. But do remember, everything is baby steps. There might be times that you fall down. It is okay. Get up and we continue again. It is okay. You're going to scratch your knees, your elbows. It happens just like when we're little, and we're going to get up. Why? Because there's always something better for you out there, and you're not alone. You're not alone. Do remember that, okay? Love and light to you always. Thank you.